Hey guys, today I'm going to show you the easy way to clean your WeberQ cookbox and burner tube. These are the most important parts of your WeberQ, and these two items greatly affect how this barbecue produces its heat and how well it performs. So to clean these two items out, we're looking at about a total of 10 minutes, so it's not very long. We're going to remove both burner tubes and scrape out the cookbox and get it looking like brand new and performing like brand new. So let's get straight into it. All right, so the first thing I like to do is just go over the burner with a wire brush just to get the main part of the rubbish off it. Now to remove the burner tube, all you need is a flathead screwdriver. This is a really simple process. So you just whack it on there and you can just undo it. If you need to, you can put a spanner or a socket on this as well. Don't lose your bolt. And then this just lifts up like this and you can slide it straight out. Look at that. It takes 10 seconds to pull this out. Okay, and then we do the same for the plus burner as well. Bolt out. This is a little bit more fun to try and twist. You just got to be careful you don't hit that igniter there and damage it. So spin it. Oh, yep, and don't forget to remove that cover, which I've just forgotten now because you can't actually pull it through the hole here. You can undo this cover with a small Phillips head. All right, now we can pull this out and into the bucket. We'll come back to this shortly. Now this is the most satisfying part of cleaning this barbecue. Get yourselves a cookbox scraper. This is just a WeberQ plastic one. I've got these and all the accessories I use in the link below. I think these are only like $12. They're not too expensive, but these work really well for getting in here and just scraping all of this rubbish out. So the idea here is you just scrape everything straight into the center. And then when you're done, you can just empty out this fat catch tray in there and just chuck it in the bin and put a new one in. So it makes cleaning this really, really easy. This only takes a few minutes to scrape all this out properly, but it is a really satisfying thing to do, cleaning this cookbox out. Once you're done scraping it all into the center of that fat catch tray, I just use some spray and wipe or some WeberQ cleaning spray, whatever's easier to get your hands on. Then I spray the whole cookbox out, let it sit for a few minutes and then get a few rags and wipe it down. It's up to you how crazy you want to go with this. It's still a barbecue at the end of the day, so it doesn't matter if it's a little bit dirty, but getting the bulk of this rubbish off makes it perform like it was when it was new anyway. So scrub it down as much as your heart desires. And now that we've got that cookbox all cleaned out, it's time to move over to the burner tubes and give them a scrub down in that soapy water. All right, so now that we've scraped the top of this burner tube, it's time to give it a good scrub with a sponge. I've just got some warm water here with some dishwashing liquid on it. And I find using one of these scouring pads works really, really well to get it coming up nice and clean, as you can see there. So I just go and give this whole thing a nice scrub. Once again, you can go as crazy as you want with this. This particular burner, the one in the center, cops most of the fat falling onto it because it hasn't got a cover over it. So it's exposed as it's right under the middle of the grill. So this one's going to be a little bit harder to clean. Then we just do the same with the Q burner as well. Now, fortunately, my burners weren't blocked up, but if you've got an old WeberQ that's done a lot of work, this will greatly improve the gas flow of it. And after giving this a really good clean, you should see a blue flame, which means it's running properly. Okay, so once that's all scrubbed down, you can give it a hose off just to get all the soap out of it, and then just tip all the water out of it. Then you can just leave it in the sun to dry, or you can get an air compressor or a blower and just blow all the water off it and out of the actual burner tube. Okay, so it's time to install everything again. I just gave this a clean out when I was scrubbing the burner tube in that same bucket of water to make it nice and easy. So that just sits in there. All right, now this burner tube's nice and dry, so that can go back in here. Just slide it onto that gas nozzle there and then spin it. Line all these holes back up and then the screw just goes in there. All right, time for the Q burner to go back in. So that's the same process. Just slide it in like that, upright, onto that gas nozzle there, and then just lower it down. This is a really simple method to clean it. It's one of the easiest barbecues to clean. If this video is helping you out at all, please hit that subscribe button and give the video a like. All right, that's all done. Now guys, when that burner is finished being installed, you can now remove this drip tray, which is holding all the rubbish that we scraped out. And then all you have to do is just lift this out, throw this straight in the bin, and then get yourselves a 10-pack of these. I've got them in the link below. All you have to do is drop it in, and you're good to go. All right, let's give this a test run. There we go. Bit hard to see now because it's really bright, but if I shut the lid down, there you go. You can see how nicely that's all burning. Nice and clean. There may still be a little bit of water that's burning off this tube, but now that's running the way it should. So there you have it, guys. There's the easy way to clean your burner and cookbox out in under 10 minutes. Thanks for watching and happy grilling.